同乡大家好。Because we have so many people here, and also we have some English-speaking guests here, so I will start with English introduction. Our dear Taiwanese American and friends, on behalf of Taiwanese American Pen Club, Taiwan People, and our co-sponsors, Taiwanese American History Society, ID Taiwanese American Citizen League Los Angeles Chapter, ID 公民协会洛杉矶分会 and Taiwanese Religious Study Association, ID 信用叫人文研习会. Welcome everyone. The purpose of this conference is to commemorate 228 event. We are excited to have two outstanding second generation Asian Americans both here today. They will be presenting their books 228 Legacy by Jennifer Chow and the third son by Julie. As first generation Taiwanese Americans, we hold so many memories and stories about Formosa in our hearts, including the tragic event of 228. One of the most important historical events of Taiwan. On one hand, memories of the day are filled with sorrow, anger, and betrayal. On one hand, memories of the day serve as a catalyst to inspire Taiwanese Americans to pursue self-determination, freedom, and democracy. Many books and stories has been related to this event, can be written in Mandarin, but not in English, and therefore are not accessible to our children's generation. Many of us fear that this history lessons will be soon forgotten if they are not passed on. Fortunately, there are few of the second generation who are not only embrace their family roots and their Asian American identity, they are also have the talent to tell the stories that must be told. I think this is every parent, Taiwanese American parent's wish, for our children to be able to know what we have been through and what we are. I am very impressed by authority and authenticity of these books that means at least two of them. These two women care for research, Congress interviews, and style writing, and made the world of 1940s Taiwan as vivid and familiar as if they had been there during the time. We are grateful to them for bringing these stories alive to be read and understood by our children, our grandchildren, and many generations to come. Please join me in welcoming Jennifer Chow and Julie Wu. On the beginning of this conference, I would like to invite all of you to have a 1-minute silent prayer for the 228 event and their victims. What? Yes, please raise up. Please. Okay, now we have the time. Please come forward, introduce Julie Wu. First, we'd like to invite Mr. Huang, the board director of Taiwan Center, come to give a speech. Thank you.
Good afternoon. I want to welcome all of you on behalf of Taiwan Center. So we're sorry about this day that happened 68 years ago. I've been thinking about it. If we were still, we were living in Taiwan in 1947, I think we all would be executed. We wouldn't be alive because of how we like freedom. So anyway, I think we need to pay tribute to all these people because this is a Taiwanese massacre. This is kind of like what happened to the Jewish, the Holocaust, and also to the Chinese in Nanjing massacre. So we need to pay more tribute, and it's great that we have these two young writers, so that this way they can pass on the history and make sure that this kind of tragedy won't happen again. Thank you.
Well, I was assigned to introduce Julie Wu and my good friend He Kenxin, Lin, Taiping Sibao 社长. I prepared a PowerPoint in Chinese because I thought I was going to speak Chinese, but now I had to convert it to English right now without preparation. But that's okay. I'm so happy and honored to have this opportunity to introduce Julie Wu, which is our second generation of Taiwanese American citizens. First of all, I only allowed to have 5 minutes. I'm going to make it really fast. Just catch me. Julie was born in Boston. He went to school at Harvard University, majored in literature. Then after that, he went to Indiana University and at Birmingham, and he studied opera and also played violin. He's pretty talented. And after that, he decided to go to med school. So he was accepted to Columbia University to medical school. Not only that, he also did a residency training in internal medicine. I just talked to him. He said he practiced medicine for 5 years. He had children, and he had so many talent. He was able to write, able to be majoring in music, and able to practice medicine, but he decided to focus on writing. And I'm glad he did that, because he can tell the story of the whole world, tell the Taiwanese American story to the whole world, which we need somebody like that. So I'm glad that Julie's here today, and he's not practicing medicine right now, yet he's a full-time mother, and he's a full-time writer. Is that right, Julie? Because I'm going to meet Julie for the first time today. I'm just like you, except I studied a little bit before I came here. Actually, I have PowerPoint, but my friend said that I don't have time to put that up, so it's okay, everything's come out of my head. But anyway, I'll tell you, being as a first generation of Taiwanese American, I still have 2 minutes to say. One is that in the book, I read the book and I wrote it in the Chinese at the Pacific Journal. Maybe that's why I get the honor to introduce her. But anyway, in the book, the 3 things happen in the White Terror. People in Taiwan either stay there as a labor, working, they don't use their brain, or adjust to the environment. It's a good term, is adjustment. But it's also another good term to collaborate with the government. Another choice is come to USA or other country. Get rid of the, go out of country. Here, we decided to take number 3. We come to USA. Why do we stay? Well, there's a lot of reasons. Everybody has different reasons. But many, I thought there's some common reason. One, because we have freedom. We get rid of fear of groundless persecution. My teacher, Japanese teacher, he used to tell the story about his uncle that he was take a gunshot and shoot just because he knows somebody, quote unquote, it's like he knows somebody who is a spy and didn't tell the government. I'm not sure that's bad enough to be shot. That's what he did. But we stay here because we have freedom. We really love this country because I think all the first generation Taiwanese American do not think things for granted. They appreciate the freedom we have in this country. Also, what we have? We have the opportunity to pursue further achievement you can achieve, or you have an opportunity for our second generation children and grandchildren. Maybe we have better view or global view, not just confined to Taiwan as an island. I think that the other reasons, and I'm not going to tell the story about the book. I like Julie to tell that. But furthermore, Julie said that she was born in Boston. She is totally 100% American. She's not like me. I'm a first generation American, Taiwanese American. So, her story, she's able to tell Taiwanese American story to the whole world. And I think everybody like that. Really, the book, when I read it, it touched my heart. So because of that, I tell everybody that you should buy that book. I'm a good promoter of that book, I think. And for the interest of time, I just stop here. But I thank the dean, my friend, 社长. I prepare that in Chinese because I didn't know how to speak English. So I didn't have any manuscript. But thank you so much. Without further ado, Julie, let's give her a big hand.